Hey, I'm Pratha. This is Toby, and today I'm going to take you guys along to work. So, I work part time at Krach Leadership Center, which is a building here on campus where we rent out like study spaces. We have conference rooms, larger like banquet hall type rooms for more event type occasions. If there's like a student organization that wants an event done, we generally do a setup for them in the big rooms. And so, yeah, I'm working more shifts than I generally do today. I'm working 9 hours today. And so, let's go.
ये फिजा ये हवा ये नजारे समा अब प्यार हुआ तो फिर कब होगा कोई खेल तो नहीं ये है प्यार मेरी जान तुझे पता भी ना चलेगा ये जब होगा मैं चली देखो प्यार की घड़ी मुझे रुके ना कोई मैं चली
So this is about it to what I do when I come in here. I'll set up the desktop and then maybe play some music. Generally, when we are busy, a lot of people come up to us to book rooms or to enter or exit rooms. So when you check into like a room that you've booked, we would take your like student ID card and we will keep it. And so when you leave, you've got to collect it from here. That is in case there are any like damages in the room. So we'll know who to charge for them. And that's mostly about it. We do have a few other tasks that we have to complete while we're at work. Okay, guys, so this is one of the conference rooms that we rent out, and most of our conference rooms have very similar features. So, this is just like a model conference room. We have different capacities of conference rooms. The largest one I think is 16, and they all have like a TV, and we provide you with HDMI cables as well if you want them. And we also have like whiteboards in almost all our conference rooms, and we also provide like whiteboard markers. That's about it. That is every single conference room in Croc ever. So, one of the main tasks that we have besides just reserving rooms and opening them up is doing our building rounds, which is where we will take like so two building managers work together in one shift. So we alternate like the building rounds where within like intervals of every hour, one of us would go and take a round of the entire building. And we generally do a head count of how many people there are. We check if they're all wearing their masks. We make sure everything is safe, as in there aren't any fire hazards, there aren't any people who are causing havoc or like fighting and or doing other indecent things. And that's mostly it. So we have these like iPads which have like the like a Google form, I could say, a Google form sort of thing where we fill out the the number of people in each of these like rooms or areas in the building. And that's what we're about to do right now. So let's go. We'll start from like the first floor and we'll count how many people are in the lobby. It's mostly going to be a time lapse from now on, and I'll just like add what region of Croc that is. Let's go. So, story time on how I got hired at Croc. It's actually me and my roommate Sparkle. We were both looking to apply for a job for the fall 2021 semester, and she actually found this job posting. And since we both knew it's a pretty chill job, we both applied for it. I was actually back in India when I was applying for this job, and I did like the interview and everything via Zoom, and it all went great. But unfortunately, I got rejected by Croc. They told me they had way too many candidates this semester, and they already had a lot of people coming back, so they didn't really need any more new candidates. So, boo hoo, whatever. So, I started looking for newer jobs, and then I found another job actually, which was that of the parking attendant, which you might have seen me talk about in my second vlog. So, yada yada yada, back in the US, and in the middle of the semester, Croc mailed me about an available position. And of course, I was like, yes, and the rest is history. So, this is Shin Forum. It's a really cool room. It's very theater style, and we have a lot of movie nights here. It's one of the bigger rooms that I was talking about. And this is 2:30, where we set up various table arrangements for larger student groups. So that was about it, guys. That's where I work. I know it was a little boring, but don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.